Hello dear students and welcome to i-nastava. This is an English lesson for the second grade of secondary school. The topic we are dealing with is food, and today we'll be talking about unusual dishes. In this lesson, you will do a research on unusual foods worldwide and talk about unusual foods in Croatia. You will also write a shopping list for your party, and you will learn how to express measurements of ingredients. For today's lesson, you will need your notebook, something to write with, and a smartphone or a laptop with internet connection. Sometimes, in order to do some exercises or maybe watch some parts of the video again, you will need to pause the video. When this is the case, you will see this blue pause sign appear in the right bottom corner. Let us begin now. Why do so many people like fried food? Is it because it is crispy? Do you like it? Or is it maybe too greasy for you? How often do you eat fried food? What do you usually deep fry at home? Sweet or salty food? Nuggets maybe? French fries, everybody's favorite. How about cheese balls or maybe squids? Have you ever tried deep fried ice cream or some fruit with chocolate dip? Talking of frying food, try to name these unusual fried and roasted dishes. How about some fried grasshoppers? Or would you like to try salad with deep fried ants? Roasted cockroaches maybe? Or some delicious chicken feet? Here are some more unusual dishes. Read the list. Which of the fried food here would you like to try? Why? Can you imagine the taste and texture? Would you like, for example, to try crunchy fried tuna eyeballs? What about salty fried grasshoppers? Let us now try to guess which country or continent the mentioned unusual foods originate from. Match the countries or continents on the left with their food on the right. To try fried spiders, you may need to travel to Cambodia. Pause the video now to check the rest of your work. In the following exercise, you will find cooking verbs and their definitions. When you open the exercise, you will first see flashcards. When you click on the verb, in this case the verb drain, an explanation will show, as well as a picture that will help you guess the meaning of the cooking verb. Copy the link or scan the code now to see the rest of the flashcards. Don't forget to take notes in your notebook. Let's take a test now to check how much you have learned. Again, copy the link or scan the code and take the test. Remember, if you're not happy with your result, you can always take the test again. Read these food preparation verbs. Now use them in these sentences. Let's check your work. We can mash potatoes, squeeze a lemon or an orange to make some juice. We usually whisk egg whites when making a cake. We knead the dough and pour any liquid. To make delicious cookies, we need these ingredients. Finish the sentence and copy it in your notebook. My mom wants me to buy 2 kilos of flour, a bar of butter, and a box of eggs. When expressing quantity, be careful of the words that you can't count, such as soup, butter, or rice. However, we can make them countable by using the expressions on the left. Read the expressions on the left now. Let's now try to match the expressions on the left with the words on the right. For example, a bar of chocolate, a bar of soap, a bar of butter. Now you try to match the rest of the expressions. Check your work here. Good work. Here are 5 more expressions used to express quantity. Try to match them with the words on the right. Check your work here, please. Choose an expression of quantity from the word cloud and combine it with the word on the right. Write it in your notebook, please. Let's check your work. We usually say a scoop of ice cream, a cup of coffee, a ring of keys, a jar of jam or honey, and a bar of chocolate. Another task for you. Hopefully, very soon, you will be able to throw a party for your dearest and nearest. Think about what you're going to eat and drink and what you need to buy beforehand. You will need to write the shopping list in your notebook. Don't forget to write the quantities as well. For example, if you decide you need some chips, put down 5 bags of chips. Finish the list in your notebook now. We've talked about unusual foods worldwide. Let us now think about unusual dishes people eat in Croatia. Can you think of any? Have you ever tried an unusual dish typical for Croatia? What was its taste and texture? Do you recognize the dishes on this picture? Can you guess the taste and texture of each? We have deep fried frog legs here, and people who have tried them say they taste like chicken and they're quite crispy. On the second picture are oysters. People very often eat them raw and describe as salty and smooth. I myself have never tried them. The last task for today. You will need to choose one of the unusual dishes people eat in Croatia and prepare 4 to 5 sentences about it. The information you give us about the unusual dish of your choice should include where it is eaten, its taste and texture, and tell us if you would like to try it and why. Practice saying your sentences using online dictionaries to help you with your pronunciation if necessary, and when you are happy with your text, record yourself using, for example, the Vocaro application. When you are done, send your audio to your teacher in your virtual classroom. We've come to the end of today's lesson. It is very important that you keep track of your work. Check the boxes in this table as you find appropriate for yourself. If there are parts you might have missed, go back to the video and correct them. Good luck until the next time. Bye.